Okay, so let's recap Genesis 1 through 42. Okay, ready? Gonna be fast, so keep up. Genesis 1, how the earth was created. This is vital. One of the biggest things that I learned from Genesis 1 is about the Trinity. Now, it took me years to learn about the Trinity. Let's not act like I just always understood it. I didn't. It was very confusing at first. It says, and God said, let us make mankind in our image. Not my image, not his image, as if it was one, but our as in plural. So that's how I am very aware that there's a Trinity. God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. But I learned that later on. But when I first learned about Genesis, it did help really understand that God is truly Elohim, the creator. He created everything from the birds to the trees to me. And that's why I know that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, because I am among all them beautiful things. Like, I'm on that list. That's crazy. But yeah, that's Genesis 1. Boom. Then you go to Genesis 3, and that's about the fall. That's where, Eve ate the apple, and then she gave it to Adam, and then they knew they was naked, and then now it's a lot. And the serpent, the devil. So yes, there's that. Then you got Genesis 4, Cain and Abel. They're Adam and Eve's kids. Cain killed Abel. If you didn't know, sorry, spoiler alert. But he killed them. That's how you learn you're not supposed to kill people. There's a message on YouTube by my pastor, Pastor Travis Green. Don't know if I told y'all yet. But it's called A More Acceptable Offering. He goes deep into it, and it helps you learn about it quickly, but you also should read it. Genesis 5, that's talking about Noah. I love Noah because God told that man how to build an ark. Specifically and in detail, that's how I know we have a God of specificity. Genesis 6, it also talks about the wickedness in the world, which is why God crashed out, flooded it. He brought it back with Noah and his family. His family do some wicked, nasty stuff. The brothers looked at his daddy while he was naked. It's a lot of wild, sick stuff in Genesis, but it wasn't that many people on earth yet, so I mean, hey, I get it. Also, there's a lot of genealogies in Genesis.
Do not skip them.
You will learn a lot about where people come from. And then Genesis is the Tower of Babel. That's actually a cool story. Basically, that's how there's so many languages on the earth, because they tried to build a building that goes all the way to heaven, and then God was like, so he got them confused, gave them different languages, and then they scattered. Now there's other languages. And then Abraham, my dog. Then you got Abram, who's really Abraham because God changed his name, just like Sarah. Also wild because she couldn't have no kids, so she got her slave to have kids. Hagar, love her. They have a kid, Ishmael. But Ishmael's not the child that God wanted to do his covenant through, so then they have another child named Isaac. But then Abraham is going to try to kill Isaac, but then he doesn't actually kill Isaac nonetheless. All worship. And then Aram, and then Ishmael has to leave, and then that's actually where Abrams come from, but not all of them, but a lot of them. It's a lot. That's why you have to read Genesis. And so we're going to stop right here, and then I'm going to tell you how the rest.